Hey, what's up? Jason again. I'm so glad you came back to watch some of my videos here at YouTube, and I appreciate you learning about relationships here. I am married, I've got a couple kids, and I specialize in helping people connect emotionally to each other. All right. Now, I wanted to give you a quick tip if you're with someone who's pulling away and isn't connecting emotionally for whatever reason. Okay. Now, let's say it's a guy that's pulling away, okay, because that used to be me. And let's say you're the woman and you want to emotionally connect with this guy. And anytime you try to come toward him, he pulls away. Well, why is this happening and what can you do about it? All right, so today I want to just give you one tip, okay? Let's talk about the why first, though. All right, there's many reasons. There's actually 6 main reasons why a guy will pull away from a woman emotionally in a long-term relationship. And the very first reason is because he is triggered and he's emotionally activated and he doesn't know how to deal with himself or you, and so he usually shuts down or pulls away because he never got any training in school. His dad and mom didn't model, good emotional communication. He is stuck in his trigger, and what he'll do next is he'll go distract. Instead of talking to you like, honey, can we talk about our problems right now? He'll go have a beer, he'll go turn on the game, he'll go hang out with his guy friends, he'll do whatever it takes to get away from this feeling that he's having. Now, he's going to make that about you, okay? He equates you with stress because you're the trigger point. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just being you, okay? But he thinks that it's you. He's convinced it's you. So he goes and hangs out with his guy friends, for example, or he goes to work or he gets on his phone and he feels better. And then he comes back in relationship with you and he feels worse again. So for this type of guy, he's pretty convinced it's you. And I'm here to tell you it's not you and it's not about you. He's projecting stuff all over you, okay? I studied psychology for years. I understand how this stuff works. And this is what I was doing with the woman I dated prior to getting married. It's just how we human beings operate. And for better or worse, it's how it's going down right now, okay? All right, there's 5 other reasons why he's pulling away. That's just the first one. And I want to share those with you. But I want you to sign up for the free web class where I teach you this and so much more. So let me give you a tip first, okay? So the first tip I want to give you is to stop doing whatever you've been doing to try to pursue a connection with this guy, right? Because he's not really available for it, and your way and your style, even though you're awesome, triggers him, right? So I want to teach you a couple tricks you can do to learn a slightly different way to really decide if this guy is a good guy or not, all right? So in this free training, I'm going to teach you how to decipher between a good guy who's just, temporarily jammed up emotionally and will eventually come around, or if you're with a lame duck guy who's probably never coming around because he's got too many issues with intimacy, he's too self-absorbed, he's too narcissistic, and he's too caught up in his own drama, okay? And he's projecting a lot of that onto you. So if you're with that type of guy, I'm going to recommend that you eventually move on. And in this free training, I'm going to teach you how to how to tease apart the difference here so that you can make an educated, informed decision on what you want to do with this relationship, okay? I also share a lot more tips. I teach you how to get his heart back in the relationship even after he's pulled away. And again, the first thing you want to do is stop doing what you've been doing and take some space, right? For yourself. Like he's always taking space. Well, take some space for yourself and do some things that nourish you, right? And we'll take this a step further in the free training, okay? So just click the link below and we'll see you in there.